Hey guys, Tara Castaneda here, Diamond Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm so excited to share with you my new 4-part series, and it is called Are You Stuck? I've been hearing from a lot of my team members who seem to be doing everything right, everything good, but they're just stuck. And so I really wanted to dig in and try and figure out what it was at the core levels, what it was that causes people to be stuck in their Plexus business or their network marketing businesses. So it's my 4-part series. This will be the first video of 4, so I'm super excited. So are you stuck? Maybe you're stuck personally in your own drive, or maybe your team isn't growing as fast as what you would like. Are you truly doing all of the right things? And take a real good mental evaluation of this. Are you doing your IPAs, your income producing activities? Are you doing your own self-development? Are you personally recruiting ambassadors and customers? Are you teaching your team self-development and building up their leadership skills? Are you 100% committed, all in, line is drawn in the sand, but your team just isn't growing and you don't know why? Are you feeling exhausted when you think about Plexus? Maybe you're not understanding why things aren't moving along faster, and it's been more of a forced push and pull rather than a gentle tug and give. Okay, so I'm gonna give some tough love throughout these videos here. So if you are looking for the warm and fuzzies, this probably isn't it. But I'm gonna give you my 4 reasons why you most likely are struggling. Okay, I'm gonna go over briefly the first one. 1, you don't have a solid why or destination. Okay. Number 2, I'll just brief all 4 and I'll start on number 1 right now. You don't have a solid why or destination. 2, you're out of alignment with your business and yourself. 3, you lack influence with others. And 4, you have hit your leadership lid. Okay. You're not going to grow. Your team's not going to typically grow until you develop these 4 things. Okay, you've got to develop these 4 things. Okay, so now what? So here's the first one. Let's discuss the first one. How to figure out your destination and your why. Okay, so the first thing is, I want you to ask yourself, what makes you come alive? What is your passion? Could it be helping others with their health, helping others overcome problems, helping others just change their life in a positive way, helping increase others' confidence, helping others uncover and unravel their true potential, leading others, positively influencing others, developing and training others, coaching. If you have trouble figuring this out, I want you to do something. I want you to do some research, some market research, if you will. Ask your close friends and family what your strengths are. Not only is this probably going to be a confidence booster for you, but it might reveal some strengths and some skill sets that you didn't realize that you had. And then that's going to probably lend itself to your passions, right? Your strengths typically lend itself to your passions. Passion and enthusiasm, guys, it's palpable. Okay, people can sense it. They can almost feel it. And other people want to be a part of that. It's kind of like the tipping point. When you do something and then you gain a lot of followers for it, it's because your passion is so strong that they're ready to follow you. They're going to want to join you and your cause. So I want you to ask yourself, why is it that you are so passionate about Plexus and this opportunity? Okay. Is it because it helped you lose 20 pounds, come off medication, retire your husband, a new lease on life? Share that testimony and really figure out where it is that you're going. So the first thing on finding your why is, what makes you come alive and what are you passionate about? What sparks you on fire with this opportunity and with Plexus? How do you want to be remembered? Number 2, how do you want to be remembered? What matters the most to you? This isn't about following money or following things or gaining followers, okay? But how do you want people or this world to be served by you? Okay? Number 3, what do you truly want? Money isn't enough, guys. If you are 100% committed to making your vision a reality, you're not going to be impassioned enough to nurture your business through its inevitable growing pains. if you are not 100% committed to making your vision a reality, if you are not 100% committed to making your vision a reality, you're not going to be impassioned enough to nurture your business through the growing pains. Maybe that's where you are right now, right? Maybe you're frustrated. You will rarely make considerable money right off the bat, guys. Some people do, but most people don't. And if your main dream or focus is money, it's probably not going to be enough to keep you in it, for you to see it through, okay? Because money isn't going to happen quickly, right? If money is a means to an end, how do you know you've reached it, right? That's a good question to ask. So you want to find an answer that speaks to your soul. What do you truly want out of this? What is it that you truly want? And then once you figure that question out, ask, why are you waiting? Okay. Number 4, what is it that you're doing with Plexus? Okay, I want you to find your story. Okay, there's a quote by Maya Angelou that says, "You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing, and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off of you." Right? What is it that you're doing? Find your story. Okay? Some of you may think that I have a story. I heard just recently at Leaders Retreat that I share my training to inspire others. That's definitely part of my story. I love it so much to be able to uplift and encourage others to push past their comfort zones. It's one of my passions, right? So find your story. Passion is infectious, guys. A great story or a testimony doesn't have to be dramatic and huge. It just has to be genuine. Find your testimony and keep it genuine and be passionate about it. Okay, something else is a little bit of homework, is build a why statement, okay? So a why statement looks like this. It's 2-part. It's to blank so that blank, okay? To, and insert your contribution, so that, insert your impact. To build a team so large so that we can change the communities around us. Okay, very vague. That's very vague, okay? But that's an example, all right? You want to be pretty concise in it and make it personal. Build a why statement. These 2 things, and you figure out those 2 things, they're going to help provide fulfillment for you and those that you serve. That's straight from Simon Sinek's about the why statement. And then the last thing is what does your ideal life look like? Okay, so this is all about building your destination and your why. If money were no object, what would you want your life to look like? Where would you live? What kind of house would you live in? What kind of school would your kids go to? Would you have more kids? Would your husband be at work? Would you guys get to open your business? Would you travel more? Would you be more philanthropic? What would your ideal life look like? Would you summer in Switzerland? I don't know. Dream big. If money were no object, what would your ideal life look like? And what legacy do you want to leave behind? You know, if I were to pass away today, what legacy would I leave behind? Right? That impacts greatly my destination and my why. I want to obviously leave a legacy behind for my kiddos and for my family and for generations to come, but I also want to leave a legacy behind for my team members and for those of you watching, right? That is part of your destination and your why, something that you are so passionate about and so tied to that it makes your soul just burn, right? When you don't have those 2 things, when you don't have destination or a why, you cannot be a leader. If you don't have a destination or a why, guys, you're not a leader. How can you lead people when you don't know where you yourself are going? How can you lead others? So if you're finding yourself stuck, you need to go back to this. Redefine your destination, redefine your why, and make it so loudly known and so passionately voiced and felt by you that others know what your why is and that there is no question about why you're doing what you're doing. because that passion is going to spark others to follow you. So if you're stuck, I want you to start there. Okay, I hope this helped you guys. That's one part of 4. We'll talk soon.